Over the last 2 years, New Balance has found a lot of success with running shoes from its archive, such as the 1906R, which seems to be everywhere these days, and also the 2002R. And now they are making another attempt with a pretty similar looking shoe, and they have enlisted the help of one of their best collabing partners. My name is Josh, and I will be reviewing the Aime Leon Dore New Balance 860 V2. So these released on the Aime Leon Dore website, and you could have only got them if you won the raffle. They won't be releasing anywhere else. The retail price on these was $185. And that price point is right in the middle between a 2002R and the more expensive 900 series. And they released in 3 colorways. There was a green pair alongside this blue one, which I have right here. And also we had a red colorway drop. Out of the 3, at least for me, I was most drawn to this blue pair. I feel like these really pop. And also, to be honest, I'm starting to get a little tired of green shoes. The algorithms have been really pushing that color as if it's the only nice colorway on a shoe. So I thought this blue pair was a bit slept on for that reason. Let me know down in the comments which of the 3 colorways that you guys like the best. Now this model is the 860 V2, and this model has been around for a while. In fact, right now we even have the 860 V13. But this V2 version has been a cult favorite for the brand. We've had some collabs in the last few years. Probably the best one was the collab with Dime, and there was a more recent one with South Korean label This Is Never That. But this V2 version is very important for the brand because a lot of other shoes take elements directly from this pair, and that includes both of the shoes I talked about earlier, like the 1906 and also this 2002R. So the midsole on this pair was taken directly from this shoe. So that's probably why when you guys saw the 860 V2, you might have thought, yeah, these kind of look a bit familiar. But now let's get into this ALD collab. Let's start off with the box. You get an all over green box. All 3 colorways come with this same color box. However, one of my favorite things about this collab has to be this dust bag that you get with the shoes. It's not just any dust bag, it feels like a suede dust bag. It's just got a very nice premium feel to it. And then moving on to the shoes, the 860 V2, you'll notice that these pairs are a bit more low profile, a bit more slimmed down than the 2002s or the 1960s. Both of those shoes are definitely more chunky than the 860s. It's also a bit more of a narrower shoe, especially when I have it on feet compared to a 2002R. These ones feel a bit more tighter in the midfoot area. And looking at this N logo on the shoe, it's a very different N logo than we're used to. It's a lot bigger and a lot slimmer as well. And as for the materials on the shoe, we do have some leather panels on there, but most of the shoe is pretty much made out of this mesh material, which is why it is a super lightweight shoe. Yeah, these were initially designed actually for running. However, it is more of a lifestyle shoe nowadays. On the side, we have some silver leather panels, and on the back, we have some charcoal gray color hit. That blue color, which I would describe as a royal blue. Most of that is on this middle mesh panel. You also got a lot of blue on the inner lining of the shoe, while the rest of the shoe, most of the mesh on this pair does have this pale yellow color. And then at the front you have this gold mudguard, which I have to say does have a bit of a pink finish to it, so it almost gives off like a copper color. I'm just not so sure how well it goes with the rest of the shoe. On that green colorway, it seems to look okay. I'm still not in love with it, but on the blue and the red pair, yeah, that gold mudguard, at least for me, it throws me off a little bit. As always, let me know what you guys think in the comments. There's not a lot of ALD branding on the shoe. On the tongue, you see the logo there. And then on the back, you get the image of these flowers. I think that is a specific imagery just for this shoe. The laces that come standard with the shoe are pretty interesting. And these have blue edges to them. And you also get an extra pair of just plain cream laces if you wanted to go more for a cleaner look. Comfort-wise, this for me is the biggest positive about the 860 V2s. It is a very, very comfortable shoe. It does have the same midsole as the 2002s and the 1906s, which I think are just simply some of the most comfortable shoes out there. So naturally, these are just as comfortable, but in addition to that, you have these mesh uppers, which make the shoe more breathable, a bit more stretchy. They definitely feel great on feet, something you can wear pretty much all day. And for sizing on these, so I did mention that they are a bit narrower in the midfoot, so I would suggest you guys to go with your true size in these. When comparing it to the 2002, so some newer colorways of that pair, they're a bit more wider than older colorways, and in reviews of those shoes, I've mentioned that you should probably go down half a size. With these, I would suggest going true to size. Just to give you guys a reference point, I wear the same size in these as I wear in any pair of New Balance 9 $990s. Looking at resale prices right now, it seems like these weren't as popular as expected, so only the green colorway really has any sort of resale value, while the blue and red pairs are pretty much going for close to retail. So if you took an L on this pair, at least you don't have too many reasons to be angry, because you can just get away with paying 10 or 20 bucks above retail and you'll be able to get these. Overall, the New Balance Aime Leon Dore 860 V2s. Are these a cop or a drop? Now, I did title this video asking a question, are these the most disappointing Aime Leon Dore collabs? The answer to that is no, I don't think so, because that honor belongs to that upcoming 1906 pair, which, let's be honest, that is pretty much a GR colorway of a 1906 with a slight tint of green. With these, I'd be lying if I said I love the colorway. I don't think that they are a must cop by any means, but it is a nice change up from the countless collaborations and colorways we've been getting of the 1906 and the 2002s. So overall, while I think these are comfortable and I don't think they look ugly per se, that gold mudguard, at least for me, is just a bit too much to ignore, so I gotta give these a drop. Make sure you guys smash the subscribe button if you found this video useful, and hit that like button so a lot more people get to watch this video. Follow me on all my other socials as well, Instagram, TikTok, and also check out the podcast on Spotify and Apple Music. These links are all in the description. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.